Thanksgiving is approaching, and you are expecting guests for dinner or for overnight, or both. Stay tuned to hear about 12 items you didn't think you needed to help your Thanksgiving plans run much smoother. And you can get them all quickly from Amazon. Items for hosting Thanksgiving that you didn't know you needed. Thanksgiving is a time to remember what we're grateful for and to share that with friends and family. We love to cook, eat, and spend time together. These items can help your Thanksgiving run like a breeze and make all of your guests comfortable. I'm going to divide this up into 3 categories: guests, cooking, and serving. So let's start with guests. If you live in a shoes-off home, you can make your guests feel more comfortable by providing them with guest slippers. These slippers keep your home clean, tidy, and allergen-free. And your guests do not have to be concerned about walking on cold floors or showing their feet. It's a great way to show your hospitality and let your guests know they are at home. I love these hotel spa closed-toe slippers from Amazon. You get 20 pairs for $32.99, and you have white rimmed for the women and black rimmed for the men. They also feature a non-slip sponge sole and are made with 55% cotton and 45% polyester for a comfortable and soft feeling. Guests can take their slippers with them, or you can recycle them easily after your event. For your overnight guests, you can provide a hotel amenities kit. I love to have a basket of these in my guest bathroom. This kit includes cotton balls, cotton swabs, a hair tie, and dental floss. Each item is individually packaged, and it is easy to keep clean, use, and store. You can get a 30-pack for $14.99, a 50-pack for $22.99, and a 100-pack for $36.99. It's just a great idea for your guests and friends. And you can also make this on your own, but I always feel like time is money, and so I love to just buy it. It's so much easier. Another item that I absolutely adore are Waffle Towels. You always want to give your overnight guest fresh, beautiful towels. I love these for myself or for my guests. Waffle towels are lint-free and quick dry. So you don't have to have a wet towel drying that is collecting bacteria. Also, you don't get all of that annoying lint all over yourself from having a new towel. The waffle weave feels smoother on your skin, and when it is hanging to dry, it does not smell. I like this set because it has a bath sheet, the hand and face towel, and a washcloth. You get 2 sets of these for $33.99. Trust me, these are very good and long lasting. These come in a few colors, so you can just match them to your decor. Let's talk about cooking. Here are a few items that will help your holiday cooking go smoothly, whether you're cooking yourself or you have others helping you in the kitchen. I am a pretty serious cook, and I swear by Silpat and their entire line of products. But today I want to introduce you to their baking mat. This is a completely flexible mat, and you place this down on your baking sheet. There's no need for all of the sprays, butters, Crisco, whatever it is that you use. You can just use the Silpat. Everything that you bake on these things, it slides right off. And I also really love their muffin tins. So Silpat provides a non-stick surface and it saves you time on cleaning up. It's made of a fiberglass mesh and with the highest quality of food grade silicone. So you don't need the parchment paper, you don't need the wax paper, you don't need any of that stuff. This is a non-stick baking mat and it really has stood the test of time, and it is sworn by many chefs around the world. To wash it, you just rinse it with hot soapy water and then lay it flat or hang it to dry. The half sheet with the storage band, which I recommend the storage band, comes in at $29.19. Amazon also, I noticed, has a few dupes of the Silpat at a cheaper price. I haven't tried any of those, but if you want, you can give those a try as well. When we lived in our townhouse, we had a double oven. This made Thanksgiving so easy because we could have 2 different ovens running at 2 different temperatures. I could see another double oven in my future, honestly. But right now in our house, we have a traditional single oven, which can make Thanksgiving a little more challenging. I'm saying all of this to say that I recommend having a standalone turkey roaster. Having a standalone turkey roaster allows your turkey to cook while freeing your oven for other things. The Sunvivi 24-quart electric roaster comes with a visible glass lid so that you can see your turkey cooking on the inside of the roaster. So when you use something like this, here's what I recommend. Prepare your turkey the way you season it. You know, all of the things that you do, whether you're a briner or a seasoner the day before, whatever you do to season your turkey, do all of the normal things that you normally do. Then turn your regular oven on at 400 and place your turkey in the oven on a different pan. Brown your turkey, not for too long, but to get the color you want. This kind of seals and sears and locks in your flavor, right? And it locks in all of the juices of the turkey. That's what you want. Then you take your turkey out. You set up your electric roaster and you put everything that you usually put on the bottom of your turkey. So I usually put celery, onions, garlic, carrots, root vegetables, that sort of thing underneath my turkey. Put whatever you put nothing, you decide. Whatever you like to put under your turkey. And then you continue the cooking process in the roaster. When I say juicy, just trust me and try it. So a few things that I like about this roaster is that it can cook a turkey up to 30 pounds. So if you're having a large crowd, this year we're not having a large crowd. Ever since, what happened in 2020, we haven't had large Thanksgiving. We used to have these enormously large parties every year for Thanksgiving, but now we just have really close-knit family. So it can cook up to 30 pounds if you're having a big event, or any size turkey under that. It also has a warming setting that keeps the turkey at ideal serving temperatures. So no more hot food and cold or room temperature turkey. Your turkey can also be warmed while your food is warm. And a warm turkey just receives gravy just so nicely. And so you can enjoy warm turkey along with your sides. It also has cool touch handles. So as you lift the lid, to baste the turkey, you're not burning up your hands. So 10 out of 10, highly recommend. You can pick this up for $139. Moving on to the next. So I have the KitchenAid stand mixer. It's a staple in my house, especially during the holidays with all of the baking and things that we do. And it's definitely going to get used this Thanksgiving. But sometimes you have to have multiple cooks in the kitchen. Like me and my mother, when I say we make an amazing team, we've been cooking together for years, since I was 5 years old and thought I was cooking. But we have a really great rhythm together in the kitchen. Or sometimes you're just making a quick whipped cream or mixing up a cornbread or whatever, and a hand mixer can really come in clutch. So if you need to do something quick, this is your girl. So I like to use the Pingjiji hand mixer. It comes in white and gold. It comes in a variety of colors, but I like the look of the white and gold one. So not only is it pretty, but it's pretty powerful. It comes with multiple attachments and it has variable speed, which I really like. So if you need it slow, medium, or fast, depending on what you're making, you can set the speed. If you don't have a standalone mixer like the KitchenAid, this also comes with 2 dough hooks, 2 beaters, and a whisk. So it has everything that you need for mixing. It also has a vertical design, which I really like in a hand mixer because it keeps you from making a mess. And we've all splattered before all over the kitchen, right? Even though it has an ultra high power speed at 500 watts, this baby is quiet. It purrs like a kitten. You can put this in your cart now for just under $50 at $47.77. So I recommend. Moving on. You need wooden spoons. I'll say it again. You need wooden spoons. It's not just something that your grandmother used to have. Wooden spoons are essential for your sauces and gravies. They help you get the right texture on your cakes, and it is a cooking essential. I like these because they have a silicone handle. That's something your grandmother never had. And you can get them in a single color or rainbow. This is a 14-inch spoon that really gives you enough space and handling between you and the food. So here's what I want you to do right now. Just pause this video right now. Go in your kitchen and take a look at your wooden spoons. Go ahead, I'll give you a moment. Go check. I'll wait. Are they split? Are they old? Are they stained? If you don't get yourself a new set of wooden spoons right now, add to cart. You can get these for $23. Just do it. Moving on to the next item, we're going to talk about a knife sharpener. There's nothing worse when you're trying to cook and you have a dull knife. Nothing worse when you're trying to carve the turkey and your knife is dull. You can't even cut your peppers because your knives are dull. You can keep your knives for years and years and years if you just use a sharpener. My husband prefers to use a sharpening block. He keeps all of our knives really, really sharp, but I want to share with you this electric knife sharpener today. You know, you don't have to always run out and get new knives. You want to carve your turkey. You want it to carve like butter. You want to cook with ease. Sharpen your knives. And so if your husband or your man is not a cook, here's a place where he can participate. Have him sharpen all of the knives before you start your cooking on Thanksgiving, and do everything for Thanksgiving with these sharp knives. And then I want you to thank me later. Comment down in the comments if you got your knife sharpened for Thanksgiving. I want to hear all about that. I'm weird. I'm interested in stuff like that. This is a 4-in-1 knife sharpener kit. It comes in every color that you could want. So pick your color and carry on. There is also a resistant cutting glove, or rather a cut resistant glove rather, so you don't cut yourself when you're sharpening your knives. And that is helps you with safety during the process of knife sharpening. And so now that brings us down to the serving category. Everything is done and it's time to serve your meal. Picture it. Your guests have arrived. The tablecloth looks beautiful. The napkins are folded. The flowers are gorgeous. The candles are lit. You've had grace and everyone has said what they're most thankful for. And so it's time to eat. And so here are some things that will help you to serve your meal. Believe me that I do know and I do understand that there are levels to this thing. I get it. There are levels to serving. There are ways that people do things. If you're at my house, there will be a charger, there will be china. But I do understand that not every home entertainer is there yet. And I also understand that not every home entertainer aspires to be there. So I want to give you a happy medium of things you can use. And I want to elevate you a little bit to get away from the paper plates. So wait for it. Disposable china. Girl, yes. This is for the person who usually uses paper plates. I just want to admonish you that on the holidays, You get rid of the paper plates. This is not a cookout. There should be no paper plates. This is Thanksgiving. And here is an intermediate step for you. Disposable China. It almost looks like the real thing. I'm really impressed the times that I've seen it, and I have even used it in lieu of paper plates. And this will just dress up your dinner. And guess what? You can throw it away afterwards. You can throw it away. And please throw it away. Get your old auntie out of the kitchen who's trying to wash it. You know, baby, these are just too nice to throw away. If you're going to do that, just use plates. These are disposable and they are meant to be thrown away. So these are really good. So just take a look. So you get 225 pieces, and that includes service for 25 guests. It includes your dinner plate, your dessert plate, all of your flatware, linen field napkins. So if you're not into the cloth napkins that, you know, I like the cloth napkins on Thanksgiving. I like them to be washed and pressed and, you know, all of that. But if you're not there yet, go with these linen field napkins, and it also includes your cups. You can't beat it. And your table looks amazing. It looks like you have real china. And you can get this set with 225 pieces for $42.27. I say go for it. Go for that special touch. People will not stop talking about it. I promise you. All right, moving on to silverware. Here's another go look moment, or you might already know. Just because if you have a husband, if you have kids, if you have other people in your house, your silverware tends to run away from you. So when was the last time that you bought silverware? And do you have a bunch of mixed match sets? Is it hard to pull together a full set for dinner service? So I think you need to add this to your cart. This is an affordable 40-piece set that has weight to it. We all know that all silverware is not created equally, and you can really tell quality from cheap. I know that I have a beautiful set that is so weighty, and it costs a pretty penny. But this is an affordable set that is stainless steel and has the weight as if you bought it from Crate and Barrel or an even finer department store. And this is coming in at $34.99. You can't beat it for 40 pieces. I would go for this if I were you this Thanksgiving for your dinner service. Let's talk chargers. So I love a fully set table. We've established that. How about you? I know this isn't everyone's thing, right? But this is my training and upbringing. I love a fully set table, and so I love a charger. So a charger just adds that bit of pop to your table setting. I thought that these were really pretty from Amazon. It is a 13-inch gold charger that has a coral reef type of motif. What I love about it is that it comes in more than just gold. So if you want black, pink, blue, or silver, whatever your table setting is doing, whatever color you need, you can match it to your plates and to your napkins and so forth. This is an affordable option for someone that doesn't want to break the bank, but wants to add a little bit of elegance to your meal. So you can get a set of 6 for $34.95 or 12 for $52.98. I would go for the 12, honestly, because if you only get 6, you can never serve 8 or 10, right? These are plastic, so if one breaks, you're stuck. So I recommend going for the 12 and having the 12, right? That's a charger. Really, really cute, really, really pretty. Moving on to wine. So for those guests of yours that are having wine, the wine aerator is a good piece to have available. I recommend getting at least 2, one for your red and one for your white. And so if you are serving rosé, girl, get 3. So this item snaps onto your bottle, and with the push of a button, it provides a perfectly aerated wine to your guests. Aerating the wine softens the tannins and enriches the flavor. So This is a wonderful, wonderful treat for those that are imbibing during the Thanksgiving meal. It also helps give you a precise pour, and it comes in with a built-in cleaner, and it really helps you to clean it pretty easily by just running hot water through it. It comes in a couple of colors as well, and you can pick this up for $33.29 from Amazon. I hope that you got some great tips from this video. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for watching.